Hello guys, it's Chaucer, time to Weekly Blaze, and yeah, so this week, what week is it? It's July 22nd to the 28th that week. Last full week of July, son of a fucking bitch. Technically it's July 23rd right now, by the way. It is only like a little after 2, but, 2 a.m. But yeah, and Kat, what are you doing over there? You're making noise. But anyway, so what about school today? Now, first up, yeah, I don't want to go back to school, but I did get my schedule back, and wow, is the schedule actually not bad. Now, don't get me wrong, yeah, I don't want to go to school, and I really would rather just be in summer break, but obviously I got to go. And the thing is, the schedule actually looks pretty promising, okay? So, it looks pretty easy overall now. So first up, let me start off. First period. Alright, first period is environmental science, which environmental science is a very easy class. It's like a very short amount of notes. Like you take notes for like a little while on most days, and then you get like a worksheet. It's a really short worksheet, it's easy. And then you do whatever you want for like the other half of the period. That's pretty good. And then there is the other days. So sometimes certainly you go outside and do stuff. That's cool too. I mean, you just kind of go outside. Most people just go on Snapchat, I guess. So that's gonna be easy class. Great first period class. Second period's also a joke. So yearbook. Oh boy, yearbook. When I first heard about that class, like, yeah, I'm not gonna do that shit. But oh man, is it good? So you're assigned one page of the yearbook to do. Just one page, all right. Or no, 1 or 2 pages. If you get like a class page where you have to like put everyone's like personal picture, then you only have to do one page and that's it. If it's like a sports page or something, you have to do 2 pages and then that's literally all you're supposed to do. Like, you don't do a whole lot. So, and those are times are for the entire year. So you have an entire year to just complete 1 to 2 pages of a yearbook. So that's gonna be an easy class. Really excited about that one because you do nothing in there pretty much. Like, apparently like the last week of school, most people just do it and they can get it done in a week or less. And the rest of the year you just do whatever you want. Sounds good to me. So that's second period and great starting class. Now third period's where it gets a little weird because third period, it's a different thing. So first semester I'll have gym third period, which that's okay, I guess. I don't have too much of a problem with that. And second semester will be modern U.S. history. Perfect. Honestly, perfect. That's something I wanted to take really badly because modern U.S. pretty much just sounds awesome. I like history, and with history, it's always like you get to World War II and you have to stop. Now, you never pass it, you never talk about Vietnam and stuff. This time I will be able to, and I'm really excited to do that because, just something nice. Teacher last year had him, and I got along with him really well, so I want to take that class again. Not again, but take a class with him again. That's the only one that's available, and I wanted to take the class anyway, so. Fourth period, that's just lunch and whatnot. Fifth period is statistics, so that's going to be a decent class. I don't mind that one too much. Sixth period, we actually have a class, it's called consumer math, but basically what it is you learn about mortgages, bills, balancing a checkbook, interest rates. Like, you learn about things you should actually be knowing. I can't believe it. There's a class in high school I take that actually helped me in life. Yeah, I honestly can't believe its existence. Like, there's actually a class to do it. You can learn about life stuff, like mortgages, like car payments, just tons of great things to know, and I'm really excited about that class, because, yeah, I'd rather just learn it out of just some random book, but hey, if they offer it in school, like, I'm gonna take that class because it's gonna be good to know. Seventh period, first semester is just production, which is a decent class. I'm kind of excited about it because it's just filming and stuff. It's just kind of a whatever thing. Now, I did have to sacrifice second semester because second semester is going to be gym opposed to my just going full with production, because I wanted to take modern US really badly. So, fortunately I have to sacrifice that, but I don't really care that much. Production's a class that, like, out of everything, that was probably the least, I was like the least concerned about that class, so I'm like, yeah, whatever, I'll not take it. And then there's 8th period, which 8th period, oh man, that will be British literature. I have like my worst class, but it's not that bad, so I'm not too concerned about that. But my schedule's looking pretty damn good. Like, I'm excited with the schedule. Like, this school year might not suck as bad. That's nice. I'm happy to say that the school year might not suck as much, because that's a good thing. I'll take it, you know. Because I've had a lot of shitty school years. Like, for math, I went from algebra to geometry to algebra 2, then to 2 math classes, but one statistics, which is more logical, not stupid formulas of, like, imaginary numbers and stuff. This is logical math. And also consumer math is, I'm having 2 math classes. This is actually a useful math class. English, freshman English, American, or U.S. U.S. literature, American literature, British literature. Whatever, just throw me in here to senior class, so I'm assuming it's not terrible. If it is, it's one class. It's not gonna kill me. And then, as far as history goes and all that kind of fun stuff, or just kind of social studies in general, I took freshman year civics, sophomore year world history, junior year U.S. history, and then I took current events for a semester, and then economics another semester. And then we have science, which going from biology, chemistry to physics, now to environmental science. That's great. And then as far as electives go, just going from, you know, I went from Spanish and computers to Spanish 2 and multimedia, which is just kind of another computer class, to business, because I didn't have 2 electives last year, and then this year I'll have yearbook and production, so this year's going to be so easy. It's not even funny, this year's going to be ridiculously easy. I'm excited about that, because, you know what, I gotta go to school, it's the law. But as long as I have to go, might as well make it easier, you know, might as well just make it easier on myself, so I don't have to deal with it too much. So that's always nice to know. But, yeah. Excited about that. Really just excited that my schedule's not too bad. So I'm going back to school, not as bad. Obviously I'm going to be very upset going back to school. But at least it's not going to be something where I'm upset going back, and then once I get into things, it still sucks. At least when I get into things, it's like, well, this isn't too bad. So yeah. Also, you know, my bed's like completely just destroyed over here. Like, the sheets kind of ripped. And the issue is that whenever I wake up, I always, like, you know, put my hand up for support, and like when I sit myself up, and every time I do that, the sheets just rip more. So now it's like all the way from like the entire thing. It started as this really small little rip, but now it's like that. I need to get some new bed sheets because of that. That just ripped completely. That's fun. But yeah. Anyway, anything else I want to talk about? Oh yeah, Beyblade. I ordered Revive Phoenix. That should be coming in sometime this week, I believe. If not, like Monday of next week, which I'm hoping it's gonna be this week though. Besides that, I don't think there's anything else to really talk about. Just did a couple background reviews, so that's good. I'm behind on Weekly Blaze. I still have to get 2 weeks ago Weekly Blaze out, and then I have to get last week's out, and then I have to get and then this one will come out when it comes out. Obviously, this is day 1 of recording. It's Monday, but you know, whatever. But this will come out eventually. And yeah, also Sonic Mania Plus came out last week. Sonic Mania Plus is a very fun game, having a great time with it. So yeah, hopefully that keeps up. And yeah, I don't know what else to talk about. I think that might be all. Oh yeah, anime. Rewatch season's almost done. I mean, there's still like over a week left of it, but it's just one anime at this point, opposed to going through many, because before this anime, it's like, watch anime for a couple days, move on, you kind of keep going through that, you know. Because it starts with Love Live, then you go to Shinibyo, then Haganai, then Mayochiki, to Haruhi, to Oremo, and then finally to Televeru. And Televeru's like 80 episodes, and it takes me a while to get through Televeru because it's 80 episodes. gonna take me a while, probably to the end of July. So I'm assuming at least, maybe not entire week, probably a week. Like probably this entire week. Oh god, that scared me. That's the automatic litter box, but yeah, probably the entire week to watch it. This entire week of Blaze, and then next week sometime we'll be finished with it. And unfortunately, next week's August too. Again, like I said, this year might not be too bad. It's not gonna be the worst thing in existence. It's not gonna be the greatest thing in existence, but it'll be better. Hoping it's like 8th grade levels of nothing, because actually no, hoping it's less than 8th grade levels, because 8th grade you didn't do a whole lot. Hoping it's like that again, and even less, because it's not just graduating from junior high to high school, it's graduating from high school, which you don't really, I mean, you can go to college, or you can go to trade school, or you can just go to community college and just get something there. I mean, community college is still good, but yeah. Or you just don't go to anything, you know. A lot of things you could do. Or you go to specialized schools, like an art school or something, just to get one thing specifically. And, you know, I'll be going to an actual college and suffering with that. I don't want to go to college at all, but I'm going to. Because whatever I want to do, I'm probably going to need to go to college for it. Again, I don't want to deal with it, but hey, I'm going to have to, unfortunately. But yeah, that's really that. And Kat, how are you down there? You look like you're amused. I don't think there's anything else I want to talk about. Yeah, I'm good. Anyway, I will talk eventually, at some point. Not sure when, but I'll get around to it eventually. Hopefully this week. Hopefully it's not something where I record once and I don't record the rest of the week, and then I just have to make like a 10-second clip like, yeah, it's over. But yeah, we'll see what happens, so I'll just go do something else now. I'm gonna watch Shalever, actually. That sounds like a good time. Yeah. Alright guys, it is now Wednesday, and I just want to talk about some random stuff. First up, videos. Second, also, like, I guess just things in general. But videos. So, if you guys haven't noticed, well, actually, no, this is going to be uploaded in the future. What am I talking about? But for those of you in the future, if you look back to later July, my video count started to decrease. This should be on August, so everything will be fine, obviously. Daily videos in August, of course. But, yeah, videos are kind of on a slowed down moment. I don't know, like, I'm not saying I'm going to hit the Arrival Plan, no. I'm going to see the Arrival Plan through, it's going to finish, it'll be fine, I'll make sure and get everything out. Everything that was supposed to come out will come out. There won't be as many Chef Blazes and Blaze Rages as I planned. That's fine though, because, I mean, you know, kind of didn't know if I was going to be able to do all those Chef Blazes, but I do have a ton of Blaze Rages planned. Those will all go on August, it'll be fine. But I'll make sure to finish my Chow Race series. I might save the Chow Karate series. Actually, no, I won't. Chow Karate series will happen later, August. But yeah, those will come out. It'll work. It'll be all good. You know, everything's gonna be fine. So what I'm gonna do though is, so Chef Blaze reviews are not as good as I thought they were gonna be. I thought Chef Blaze reviews were gonna be nice, but they're kind of just whatever videos. So I don't plan on doing those anymore. I mean, I'll still do them. They're not going to be part of my plan, though. They're not going to be weekly. Those will just come out when they come out at this point. Which can be whenever, really. But yeah, so what I'm going to do, though, is for the daily videos, so the rest of July I'm just taking off, pretty much. Like, Baku Tech Review came out on Monday. Probably won't be another video till next Monday with the next Baku Tech Review. Just saying, there's not going to be, so I'm not putting any other videos out this week. I'm just taking a break this week. It's okay, I think. So, even though I kind of took a break last week as well, but you know, stuff happens. And yeah, but next week, well, starting Wednesday, technically Monday, things will be back to normal. And yeah, I think what I'm going to do though is I might, so Chow Karate, obviously I'm going to be backed up. So Chow Races will be on the 3rd, the 10th, and the 17th. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do them bi-weekly for the karate video, so it'll be like, I think I could fit in 2 karate videos a week. So those will be those will be Wednesdays and Fridays, and those will just take the place of Chef Blaze reviews, at least for the later part of the later half of the daily video thing. So that's gonna work just fine. And as far as the first half, I'll just probably upload whatever on the Wednesdays that I miss. Obviously, the first one will be the first Wednesday is just August 1st. That'll be my update video for the daily video thing, and the other 2 I'll just upload whatever. That'll work. And the weekly blazes I'll just put out. But yeah, so Wednesdays, the later half will be Chow videos. First half just whatever. Fridays are still Chow, Mondays are still Bakugan, and then Saturdays will probably just be Blaze Rages. I'll try and get 1 Chef Blaze in, but I will probably just do Blaze Rages because I don't know. Probably also some Blaze Rages throughout the weeks. I'll try and get another limited edition box set to put out. I'll be getting Revive Phoenix, so that will come out. That video's gonna come out. Weekly Blazes will be coming out. I'll have my Rest in Peace Summer video coming out as well eventually, and that'll be all good. So yeah, but I think anything else I could really upload? I'm not sure. Any other ideas? Let's see. Not really. Oh yeah, Video Pickups. Video Pickups 18 will be also coming out, so that'll be all good. But yeah, I have some stuff planned at least. But yeah, the Rival Plan, don't worry, Rival Plan, it's on a little hiatus, just got a little hiatus, not too bad. It started on Monday of last week, and it will be ending Monday of next week, so it was a little 2-week, hiatus sort of deal. That's all good, but I'll be back in action starting on Monday of next week, because it'll just be another background video, but then Wednesday another video, and it'll just progressively, get better. But I do have a lot of cool Blaze Rages planned, plus some other videos, so I should be able to make the 31-day thing. And the last day of August is on a Wednesday as well. Okay. Yeah, that'll be fine. Actually, maybe I'll move the Chow videos to a different day that isn't Wednesday. I might move them to not Tuesday. Yeah, I could do them on Tuesdays, actually. Just move them off of Wednesday, because Wednesday seems to be a pretty difficult day to deal. I'll make the actual schedule tonight, and then I will probably upload the update video, or record the update video a couple days from now, like maybe Monday or something. Yeah, probably Monday. So 5 days from now, and then I will upload it for Wednesday. So yeah, that's fun. But I'll make the schedule. I'll probably talk about the schedule tomorrow night or something. I don't know. We'll see what happens, and yeah. Alright, so besides that, we have just life stuff. So, school. I should not be thinking about school. It just feels like it's about to happen. Like, I don't know what it is. It just feels like school isn't about to happen. Summer break has felt really short this year. Like, it does not feel like I've been on summer break for almost 2 months now at all. It's felt like maybe 3 weeks tops. I'd say at most 3 weeks, but besides that, it felt really short. And it feels like, but the thing, I feel like we're just about to go back to school, which is kind of weird. You think it'd be like, I feel like we have a long time off, which, well, it felt short. It feels like school's not here. I still have a long time left, like 4 weeks, which, oh god, that's not as much as I thought, but still, I don't know. But it'll happen eventually, and I am not excited, but I believe I talked about my schedule this video, so I said it wasn't as bad, which is true, but at the same time, I'm not excited about it, of course, because, yeah, I'm never excited about school. Never a thing to look forward to for me, but, it'll have to happen eventually, And when the time comes, you're going to hear all about it, because I'll be probably ranting about it in a Weekly Blaze, and also talking about that in its own video. The, Rest and Rip Summer video or just RIP Summer video that I did I've done them in 2015 and 16. I did one last year, but I deleted it. Not from YouTube, I just deleted it off my camera. I never even uploaded it, because I just didn't like it. But I'll do one this year because why not? Last year I kind of, at the end of August, because my video schedule just fell apart completely, and I just kind of forgot that I didn't do that video, and by the time I got around to uploading videos, it was like already late September, and I'm like, I'm not going to upload this a month late, so, yeah. Anyway, so, but yeah, this year I will be making one for sure. Also, I will be for sure going through with the daily videos, because last year I went decently until like the 22nd, and then I just dropped off the face of the planet. And yeah, this year I will make videos from start August to the 22nd, and then go onward and not stop at the 22nd, or in this case it would be the 21st, that's the last day of summer. But yeah, hopefully I just, can make some good stuff and go from there, and we'll just see. Hoping I can make some more good videos and stuff. I thought about doing gaming videos, but I'm not going to. I just don't see myself actually going through with that properly, because every time I do, it just never ends well. I always just end up stopping at some point, and, it's not something I want to do. But yeah, honestly right now, I kind of just wish I could reset to, like, June, to be honest, because, like, I don't know, it just feels like it should be, like, 4th of July, it feels like it didn't even happen, I feel like. Feels like it should be happening sometime soon, but it's been gone for a couple weeks now, a few weeks now, like 3. So yeah, that's always fun. But yeah, I'll figure out something here, try and get some more videos. I need to make more video plans, actually. For sure plans, because I mean, I could always just swap out videos, no problem. Like Weekly Blaze, I'm also open to uploading 2 videos on those days, since it's just a Weekly Blaze coming out. Which, while it takes probably the most time of any other video, I feel like they're the least enjoyable, because it's just kind of rambling about whatever, because why not? But yeah, I'm just saving all my Weekly Blazes, because this will be the 3rd one in store. And I'm just saving them all till August, because that gives me more leverage on my daily videos, which, yeah, it's not really the best thing. I should really just upload them regularly, but I feel as if, honestly, the daily video thing, I'm not opposed to the daily videos. It's just that, like, I kind of would rather not do them. So, and it is my channel, so obviously I don't have to, but I will anyway, and I'm just going to upload them just for the sake of getting out videos. Yeah, so those will be pretty easy. Probably upload them, probably a lot of them in the beginning, just to fill in some gaps. That is likely the route I will take with those videos, and just kind of go from there, I guess. We'll see. But yeah, I thought there was something else I want to talk about too. Alright, the future of my channel after summer break, or after the daily videos, that's going to go back to probably, I don't know what kind of schedule I'll be having. I'm not going to do Chow videos that much, probably. I'll try and get some out every now and then, though. I do plan on doing that. And I also do want to get out more BoxTech reviews. Those will probably be continuing weekly. I'm assuming they will anyway. And then also I do want to get out more videos. Plus, I'll be doing Weekly Blazes, of course, because those are fun. So yeah. But, yeah, I'll try and still upload, and then I will say my schedule, I'll still try, but, like, I do have a gigantic video plan for next year, specifically my YouTube anniversary, because next year's my 10th YouTube anniversary, which, that's pretty crazy. And so usually what I do is like the night before my anniversary, I just make a montage of sorts and put it in. And I'm going to be making a montage, but instead of making a 6 to 10 minute montage like I normally do, I'm going to be making a, how many minutes? Maybe a half-hour montage. And instead of just recapping kind of everything I've been able to do in the previous year, I'll be doing everything. Like, I'm going to be literally making a montage of every single video I've ever done. No, okay, not every video, but like every video. I'll be going through every video I've ever done. And yeah, it's going to be fun. So I'll probably be starting that project sometime in February. And I'm going to write down, I'm going to timestamp videos, I'm going to, pretty much from February all the way to June, I'm going to just be going through tons of my videos. And if there's a good moment, I'm going to timestamp it and just kind of keep going from there. And then after that, pretty much just a matter of downloading them and putting them all together, and that'll be like June, July, I'll be doing that, and then I'll make sure and release it, because 10 years is a pretty big mark, and I feel like I'm going to definitely want to do something big for that, so that'll be fun to do. Not really, I don't know, I feel like it's not going to be that fun to do, to be honest. It's going to kind of be a chore, but I feel like when I'm done with it and July 17th, 2019 comes around, it's going to be worth it, because it'll just be great. Even if no one watches it, it'll just be like, this is my channel here, this is everything I've ever done. Like, I threw everything into this video, like, into just this one video. And that's going to be a crazy video that I'm really excited to make, because that's going to be huge. But I will say uploads might actually decrease next year a bit, because that video is just going to be such a big chore to make, because going through every video of mine, like if I was a small channel, I'd be like, I've done 100 videos or something, that'd be easy, because I could just kind of literally watch one video a day and timestamp it, and I could do it in like 4 months probably, going by one video a day and taking my time to edit the thing. And I could do 4 months with like, barely even feel like I'm doing anything at that point. But the fact that I have like over 1,600 videos, probably by the time we get there, probably almost 1,800 videos by the time time that'll be uploaded, it's gonna be a task. Not something I'm overly hyped about making, but it's going to be worth it when it actually launches, and it's gonna be great. I'm really excited to make that video, at least to see it come out, because it's going to be something else to make, because I'm not someone who usually spends a ton of time making videos. Like, most videos take me the time I record them and then just uploading them. A few videos require some editing, not too many though, but this will be one of them that this is going to be like my most edited video of all time, and it's going to be a project that's going to take months to do, because it's just it's the editing. Okay, give myself a month to edit the thing, that's not going to be terrible. I could probably realistically edit that in a couple days, but I don't want to do it. I want to enjoy my summer entirely, and just kind of work on it. I'll probably make some memories working on that too, so that's why. But yeah, I'm going to, just going through every video is the hard part, because there's so many videos to go through. The amount of moments I'm going to have to, like, go through, and just, it's going to be a task. I will tell you that. But it's going to be, hopefully, a good thing when it's done, because obviously if I made this video and it sucked, that would just be like the most upsetting thing of all time. But, I'm hoping it doesn't suck and it's decent. Because this will be literally my entire channel put into one video, which sounds near impossible, but I'm going to try and make that possible in some way. So hopefully it goes well. It might not. We'll just have to see what happens with that. There's a chance it can go well, there's a chance it'll just bomb. I'm hoping it doesn't bomb, because, like, if it does, then that'll just be like, oh, well, wonderful, because then all that work would be enough for nothing. But I think for 10 years I can make something good. Also, no, I'm not going to just go through. Actually, no. I don't know how I want to do it, because I kind of want to go through it like by series and just have like all my main series, all 9 of them, and then go through some additional stuff. But then it would go from all the way to the beginning to, the current day, then kind of just swing back and forth. See, that be more organized in terms of like the series, but then it would be kind of not organized in terms of time. Whereas going through the other way will be organized with time, but not organized series. I think I'm just going to go through the timeline because that makes more sense to do. We'll see. I'll just go through the timeline because I was starting 2009, going up to 2010, or 2019. I mean, yes, 2009, 2010. Yeah, wonderful. No, 2009, 2019. That's going to be a giant. That's just going to be a behemoth of a project. That's going to take me a long time, but I will make sure and do it. Anyway, enough of that. That's not for a while, but I don't know. I'm going to have to name that project something cool. I always like to name my project something interesting. Let's see. I've had. What are the projects I've mentioned on here? Actually, I call it Project Transcendence because that's just going to require some transcending god levels of, skill. Not skill, but it's just going to require transcending god levels of patience because that's going to take me a long time. So we'll call it Project Transcendence. So if you guys don't know, I have mentioned 2 projects, technically 3. I'm about to mention a 4th project, which has nothing to do with my YouTube channel, but way back in December of 2015, actually in a weekly plays called Project Comet. Project Comet was my book. I had a book that I was writing, or trying to write, and that, if anyone actually still remembers that and cares about what happened, yeah, that book has been scrapped completely, mostly. Most of that book has been scrapped. I'll actually talk about that more in a minute. The next project I mentioned was Project Ascension, which was the YouTube revival plan. Or no, I'm dumb. Project Ascension was my 2nd channel, which, by the way, yes, that will be continued if anyone's been checking that channel, which I don't think anyone has because I never left a link. But yes, the Wife Materials channel will be continued. I'm just focusing on this channel at the moment, and then after that I'll probably do a couple of videos a week. This channel, and also be doing weekly on that channel. I kind of wish I had a way to start on that channel because now it's just dead, but I will make sure to keep uploading after August. So after August I will be focusing on both channels. This one is a normal amount, not as heavily obviously as it was, just a normal amount that I want to do, and then on that channel I'll be doing weekly videos, so I'll make sure and keep up with both channels. Don't worry, Project Ascension is not dead. 3rd project, Project Transcendence, that is the massive project that will be my 10-year anniversary video. And then there's Project Phoenix. So Project Phoenix is another project I want to talk about. So Project Phoenix is another book. So the reason I call it Phoenix is because it's like, when a phoenix dies, it revives from its ashes, and that's kind of how my book is, because the book died, but I'm still keeping a few elements and bringing them back into a new series, which I guess is sort of... You might get the Phoenix analogy with that one, not sure if it's the best, but I think the name still sounds cool anyway. But yeah, what Project Phoenix is, it's going to be pretty crazy. We'll get into that, but basically, okay, here's why I scrapped Project Comet. I have a couple of reasons why. Two main ones. First up, a lot of the ideas I had were from a very long time ago. If you guys don't know, I pretty much was making ideas for that book from January of 2013 all the way up till June 2018. Yes, I was still making plans for the book. I never stopped. I stopped writing it to replan some stuff, but I never stopped planning. But the issue is, it became this just mess. Like, it was like, I honestly overdid it. Like, I had enough stuff to write multiple books. And the issue is there's just not a cohesive timeline anymore. It was just like all just a jumble of... It was more... The book became just a jumble of... jumble of ideas and less of a story at that point. Like, I had so many cool, intricate ideas, and then it just stopped that and became a mess. That was, so the fact that it was a mess is a reason, also the fact that a lot of ideas I made when I was literally 12, and you can imagine those ideas weren't that great, and that's kind of why in 2015, I made a decision, well, 2016 technically, I made a decision to not write it and just try and replan, because there's a lot of ideas, but I never filter all the ideas. So what I'm doing is, the only thing I really made good was the main character. Everything else kind of sucked. There are some cool ideas, so I'm taking a few of the cool ideas and the main character, bring it to the new book, using some of those elements in the new book, but also I'm going to use that main character as a side character. So this book isn't going to be a serious book. It's going to be, it's going to be serious, but at the same time not. Like, there is a serious plot technically, but it's just not going to be presented in a serious manner, because I feel like me writing a serious book, I don't know about that one. But I think if I write it this way, I think I could do a good plot. It's just I don't think presenting it in a serious manner is the best way for me to go. So this one character is going to be like the only serious character, which is kind of why, that's kind of part of the funny thing as well, because like everyone else is kind of just stupid, and then he's just like the one character who's like very competent. It's just going to be interesting to watch. The only two elements I will share is, well, this isn't even the old elements, these are new things, kind of just presenting the style of how this book is going to be. First thing, it's going to be, like, not military, like, it's going to be like fighting and whatnot, but I would say military, but it's like, they have the meeting with everyone in the world to, ban, guns and bombs and stuff, and the reason, is because swords are cooler, and, not everyone can only sword battle now, no more, firearms or anything, just because the world just decides, swords are cooler, we'll fight battles like that. That's kind of how I write guns out of this story, because I still want it to be a modern day thing. That's one of the big issues of my last story, because I was like, I want it to be modern day, but I don't want I want just like hand-to-hand combat fighting, so that's kind of how I went around that, just, swords are cooler. Also the one character who I mentioned who's going to be a side character, the one serious character, his main mode of transportation is a taco truck, because why not, and he's going to rocket propel it in the battlefield later in the book, just because, he's just going to work up his taco truck to rocket propel into a battlefield to, save the other characters, because why not? See, the thing is, the way I want to go about this, so, especially the truck thing, because I could make it just a cool vehicle that can transform, and just rocket propel and save them, make it dramatic or something, and an actual cool vehicle, but see, with the taco truck, it still has the same effect, it still does the same thing, it's just dumber, which is kind of, not dumber, just, it's funnier, I guess you could say, and that's kind of what I wanted to do with this book, just make it kind of, I don't want it to be a serious thing, I don't want it to be too serious, I want to have a good plot, and yes, have serious moments, but I don't want the whole thing to be serious, because that's just not how, I know how I am, I'm not going to be able to write something that's amazing like that, but this, maybe I can, but this is the new project, this is Project Phoenix, so for, like, the zero people wondering, yes, my book plans are, the original book plan is dead, but my plans for writing something, that's not dead, so that will be, I'll be writing that after high school, though. I'm still going to be planning this book for a while. I'm going to plan probably until after I finish Project Transcendence, and then we'll start actually writing this new book, because I want a while to write this, I want concepts. I'm going to spend about a year on concepts for this book, and then write, instead of taking over 5 years of concepts, because then it just becomes a jumbled mess. I think a year concepts with my current mindset is going to do a lot better, because obviously starting when I was 12 was a terrible idea, but now starting, I think it can actually be a competent book, possibly, at least I'm hoping. So I'll try and write a lot, as much as I can, just get a lot of ideas going and make it good, but yeah, so hopefully that's fun. But yeah, I have a couple projects going right now, that's going to be a fun time, but yeah, so that's all I'm going to talk about, really. But anyways, yeah, it's only Wednesday, so see you guys some other time this week. Alright guys, it is now Saturday night. Just wanted to really end this video off. Kind of nothing to say. I'll try and pick this up in the other weekly blaze next week's. And yeah, also, other reason I kind of don't want to say anything is because I need to get all these other weekly places off my camera, because I have a few sitting in here at this point, which, you know, they take up a lot of space, and I only have so much on this SD card that can hold, and I don't have any spares right now, unfortunately. So I'm kind of just working off of 2 SD cards, my other videos, and I have one for Weekly Blazes, so kind of need the other one, but yeah. So I'll try to be up in the next one. I'll make sure to upload all of these tonight, and obviously I'll schedule them, not just put them all out in one day, but I'll schedule them, make them all go well, and hopefully that's good. We'll see. But yeah, just wanted to finish this video off and then upload those, and then tomorrow or whenever, just upload or do more Weekly stuff, and hopefully I can just not have the pressure of not having a lot of camera space, I guess you say, to record, so hopefully that works out. I'm not even making sense anymore, I feel like. I'm just ending the video now. Anyways, comment, thumbs, subscribe, thanks for watching, and bye.